All right, what's up, Coach Kyle here, and I want to show what a kind of a regular check-in might look like. And so typically at the end of every month, every 4 to 6 weeks, I have my clients fill out a check-in form, which you can see right here. And the view is a little wonky because I'm doing a split screen right now. But it asks things like, what's something you're proud of achieving? It can be running related or not. And she said, starting to run again. It doesn't make logical sense, but it almost feels like I needed to take the formal action of signing up for coaching to start again, even though I missed it. I feel much better already just from running for a few weeks. How would you rate the last week? Why? What were your biggest challenges? What are you going to do differently in the upcoming weeks? Do you have any travel, things like that coming up? Any busy periods of time at work? Checking in on running events. She's got a half and a full. And then this is a big one where it's anything in regards to the coaching you want me to do more of or less of. And I tell people when they first sign up with me that I can't meet your expectations if I don't know what they are, and that I'm always open to constructive criticism because this is a team effort. I'm not just telling you what to run, but I want to help you. I want to work with you together to help your progress. And so for example, she said, and often what I do is for upper body, I put a playlist in of, here are some of my favorite upper body routines from YouTube. You can pick one. If you have 10 minutes, pick a 10-minute one. If you have 20, pick a 20-minute one. And she said she's not a fan of that. She'd rather just be given one or two videos to pick from instead of a playlist. And that's something like I'm glad she told me because I can modify her schedule now for that. And how does the body feel? Body feels pretty good. Eventually I'd like any questions that you have. Eventually I'd like to learn more about eating to support training. And then any other questions or comments. She says it's been a huge relief to just have a plan to follow every day. Thanks for being my coach. And that's just awesome. That's exactly why I do this. And so I want to show you briefly what the back end looks like. And so all my clients, they get a spreadsheet, and this is just the janky one where I very roughly I put in what's going on. This lets me look at things. This is all the way for the first half of the year of 2025. But then what my client sees is this, and this is Final Surge. And you can see here this is her January. And so I'm about to send her a video recording going over, what's coming up on her plan for January. And this is what she's done. She just said like, oh, I had to do my Saturday run on Sunday. I said, that's cool, whatever, it's all good. And so you can see here, basically she's on an every other day running rotation, getting back into the swing of things, working on consistency before we add distance in for her marathon training. And so, for her upper body, that's a playlist. And this ATG 0 and hip phase 1, those are two strength routines that I do myself. Most of my clients do. They take 10 minutes each. You can do all of it in 15 or 20 minutes. And so I'll modify the upper body. So I'm just sending her one or two videos to pick from. But for her, we're just keeping it on 45 minutes, 30, 45, 30. Over the course of the month, she's up to an hour on January 19th, hour in strides on the 25th, some hill work on the 21st. So she's easing into it. And for her, I've scheduled through February 2nd, where she's up to some hills and an hour on the week of the 27th. So that's how this process is going. Is we're taking her from where she was, starting from scratch, safely giving her a plan that she can follow, that is a weight off her shoulders, having to figure out what to do, and just helping her make good choices along the way. So if you think this would be helpful for you, check out the link in the description of this video for more info on coaching. You can apply, and if it makes sense, we'll jump on a call, we'll chat, and we'll go from there.